What is up, guys? We're in the house. A collaboration that I really wanted to happen, and we got it to happen. Blackrue and Crypto Crossroads. We're going to be talking about. Oh, wow. Hold on a second there. This is crazy. I don't even know where this is coming from. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, yeah, so I hear something in my I don't know what's going on right now. But let's cue Indigo Saint and hopefully it'll go over it.
Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was Blackrue Investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue Investing. Best believe I was Blackrue Investing. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue Investing. Best believe I was Blackrue Investing.
What's going on, guys? There, I think I had another window open. I hope that didn't bug you guys too much, but we're in here and we got Crypto Crossroads show in here today. But also, let's go ahead and hit you with the DCENT Wallet commercial. Let's go.
Your crypto deserves the best protection. So why settle for less? Decent Crypto Wallet isn't just another wallet. It's safe, secure, easy to use, and supports your favorite cryptocurrencies all at the touch of a button. And now with my exclusive link, you'll save $30 on your new wallet. Better security, smarter investing, $30 in your pocket. Click on the link now and secure your better security today.
So honestly, guys, if you want to help you and you want to help the channel, one of the best ways you can do that is to purchase a DCENT wallet. $30 off for one, $99 off for two. Cold storage, where you can store your ZBCN, you can store your XCN, you can store your Swift there, your XRP. If you want to help the channel, that's one of the best ways you can help the channel. And here to present our bro Crypto Crossroads show. He's a member of my community, decided to start his whole channel, which I am very, very happy about. So let's bring him in here as well. What's up, Crypto Crossroads show? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, bro? And what's up, Blackrue crew? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. This is Crypto Crossroads show's second live stream, guys. So let's be very, very welcoming. My bro Should Focus beat me to the first Crypto Crossroads interview. Shout out to Should Focus Digital.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Definitely loved by both the members that you guys see right here, both me and Crypto Crossroads show. So we want to get into LIGHTLINK and Velo today. I want to highlight Crypto Crossroads show's information on this. But first, I want to kind of just set the stage, guys, here a little bit. Let me bring up an article for you guys here right quick. I just had it, but I had to close it because I think there was sound coming from that side of the article. Let me bring it back up one more time and share it to you guys. Here we go. Share screen. And here it is. So, Velo Labs brings BlackRock's tokenized short-term security fund to Southwest Asia. So the reason we're talking Velo is there's a lot of familial connections to Velo and LIGHTLINK. Okay, so Velo, they're partnered with Securitize. We know Securitize is partnered with Ondo. We know those guys are partnered with ZEBEC, and all of those guys, of course, are partnered with BlackRock. And you can see here, September 10th, 2024, Velo Labs, a global pioneer in Web3-based financial solutions, today announced that assets that back Velo's USDV token, the stablecoin of Velo's ecosystem, are now comprised of an investment in BlackRock's USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund, or BUILD, if you will, tokenized by Securitize. USDV serves as a primary store of value and unit of transfer across Velo's suite of payment and trading applications. So Velo is one of these cryptocurrencies I definitely see kind of maybe break out when it comes to this second passing of the ISO 20022, the 1 in 1122, where it's for the rest of the world. So this might be one that we really want to pay attention to and maybe load up on for when things are passed and go through on 1122. And one other article we want to share here is Velo Labs co-chairman, and I'm not gonna butcher his name, but remember this name. Actually, Crypto Crossroads Show, do you know how to say his name properly?
I'll try my best, and I think it's Chachabal Chiravanon.
Okay.
That's the best I could do, brother.
No worries. Commented that Velo Labs is very pleased to bring BlackRock's high-quality institutional yield product to Southeast Asia. At Velo, we are building the bridges and the rails that ensure frictionless, borderless, and formless payment and trading experiences both to institutional and retail users across Asia. Today's announcement demonstrates our commitment to bring Velo users access to the highest quality institutional assets in the world. And if we go to the paragraph above it, today's announcement follows Velo's recent partnership with the Laos government to tokenize its physical gold reserves. Velo is rapidly establishing itself as a leading provider of blockchain-powered payments, trading, and real-world asset offerings across Asia. So keep that name that we just said in mind, and remember Velo's tokenizing the gold. It's already connected to BlackRock and Securitize. And then now we have LIGHTLINK. If I bring up LIGHTLINK right quick for you guys. Okay, so this is it on CoinMarketCap here. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to bring up. I wanted to bring up crypto rank. Let's hold and bring up crypto rank instead. Okay, crypto rank will show you some of the funds and backers. We have MH Ventures, IBC Ventures, T&B Media Group or Media Global, and how it goes into it. Next Gen, Blue 7, Away Ventures, Block 3 Ventures, Jelly C, MQDC, and then the other ones, Eric Cryptoman, Anbessa, Zoran Cole, Satoshi Stacker, That Martini Guy, and Lady of Crypto, to the tune of $6.2 million. Now I'd like to hand the stage over to Crypto Crossroads Show so he can kind of let you know some of the familial connections to Velo and LIGHTLINK.
Yeah, sure thing. So on the screen, we're looking at, let's say, we're looking at three different companies that are
Here,
either,
you want me to share something, brother? You want to
yeah,
share
yeah.
something?
Can you click on TMB Media Global
Sure, sure.
and yeah. So TMB Media Global is a subsidiary of CP Group, and then another investor company is called MQDC, which is also a subsidiary of the CP Group, which is pretty much CP Group. A lot of people, or at least myself, I call it the Black Rock of Thailand because it's really an investment bank, you know,
Okay,
and
gotcha.
CP Group is connected to Velo, and CP Group acquired Peller Technology, which actually developed LightLink. So I guess you could say that CP Group partly owns LightLink.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right. Gotcha. So we just showed you those two MQD, which is a subsidiary of CP Group, and then we see also here, whoops, TNB Media Global.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And if I can add another thing about those two companies,
Mm-hmm.
it would be that TB Media Global is the brother-in-law of the CP Group CEO, and MQDC is ran by the sister of the CP Group CEO. So just to show you guys why these companies are important for LightLink.
Okay. Okay. And then I have here this tab, brother. This is a good one. And this is from Crypto Crossroads Shows X. Definitely go follow it, guys, if you have not followed it already. Of course, you see I follow him and tons of others follow him here. And we have pinned to his profile here where you'll get custom mind maps on LIGHTLINK and Velo. This one here, which he will explain to us.
Yeah, for sure. So obviously CP Group, I would say CP Group is the main focus of it all, right? Because that's where the money is coming from. And we know that a lot of companies are starting to onboard their companies onto Web3 because transactions are cheaper. Everything is transparent. And basically, CP Group is using various different blockchain projects to integrate their own companies and businesses that are already in business, right? So the way we talk about the Velo side, we have first. Well, I think we should talk about the family, right? The
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
the CEO of CP Group is Supichai Chirabanot, and his youngest sister is Ariya Ramp, and I can't pronounce that. So they too, they're siblings, but then they have a cousin named Chachaba Jarabanon, who is actually the Velo Labs chairman, right? And that's on the right side of the screen. And then if you look at the left side, we have a company called Peller Technology, which started designing blockchain solutions as early as 2017. And that company has worked on like big projects, ranging from like Honda's blockchain. What else? They have tokenized assets, and they also they tokenize government bonds with the help of a Bangkok bank. So somewhere around 2022, CP Group decided to partly acquire Peller Technology so that together they could work on a metaverse called Translucia, which is at the very bottom of the screen. And then months, like maybe a couple months after that partial acquirement of Peller Technology, they created the project called LightLink, which is now pretty much the infrastructure for at least four different CP Group projects, which are located at the very bottom. You have a Crown Token, Translucia, which is the metaverse. the A-Dot marketplace, which is a NFT marketplace, and then you have Metaria, which is another a metaverse. So that's pretty much, like a simple breakdown of this chart right here, bro.
All right, awesome. And just to remind you guys, let me come over here on this tab. This is where you can follow Crypto Crossroads Show. The breakdown he just gave you are like the breakdowns you can expect when you come to his channel. And what I just shared was a mind map of his from his X. So definitely follow him on his X. Definitely come over here and follow him on his YouTube. And just in case you like, oh man, like I missed it, I don't know the name, like how do I follow him? Come down to my featured channels and then scroll over, which I just added it. I don't know why it's not showing up. And you see featured channels, Crypto Crossroads Show. Maybe I need to take somebody out so he's visible. And I guess I might have to do that. And yeah, so definitely it's in my featured he's in my featured channels list. So
Why would you focus on gaming at this point when you can focus on pay?
Play that right now. So yeah. So let's go and look at the questions here and start answering some of those. First, let's flip back to their investors. Okay. What's up, Jack? Fintech Hub, Crypto Fintech Hub, or Jack Fintech Crypto Hub. Awesome collaboration. I'm looking forward to it. What's up, Miklo? Anthony Galleon. Hey, Rue, I can smell coin season. What's up, King Pound 1? What's good, brother? What's up, Let's Square, New Jersey in the house? What's up, CD Aiken? Let's go. Let's get it. By the way, guys, on the Patreon, we just had our first open mic night, Fridays, 5:30 Pacific time. It was a very, very fun time. I'm going to have to post it for those guys. So shout out to the Patreon where you can get more exclusive access to me, but also a monthly stock watch list. We have a chat going in the Patreon, multiple chats on crypto stock. Definitely come check out the Patreon if you want more exclusive access to me and, you want to be a part of the open mic night. Brett V, what's up, bro? Brock Trip, what's up? Watching the fights at the same time. Let's go. What's up, our beats, yo? ZEBEC Network, baby, of course. Let's go. Has anyone else heard about ZEBEC's partnership with Ripple? They definitely keep mentioning that, and they said they will give us details when they're ready. I heard the announcement will be on the 31st. Hey, that would be great. I have a nice big bag of Velo. Me as well. Casper too. What's up, E? E's our moderator in our Telegram. What's up, family in here? You can buy LIGHTLINK in the new base wallet from what Alex says, no gas fees. Based on CMC, the top 10 holders of LIGHTLINK hold 95%. Does that concern you? This is something that people get into a lot. And, is it concerning? It is concerning, right? But I think it's something like the top, like 70-something holders, 70% holders hold ZEBEC. Like the top 70-something% holders hold XRP. Like the top, like 90-something holders hold like Stronghold. If you think about these assets as assets that are outpacing the dollar as far as X values, how the dollar just keeps going down because of inflation, and these cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. I think these assets are something that are going to outpace the dollar. So, is it concerning? A little bit. But if you look at the different relationships we have here, as in how it's related to Velo, how they're literally like they're familiar relationships there. We're going to go into some more stuff later, like how Roy Hui was invited to the Australian Parliament, how there's partnerships here with Lamborghini and whatnot. We'll be going over those as well. So those are also things that you want to keep in mind when you're talking about, is this cryptocurrency something I want to look at? Of course, CA, we were talking about this stuff in the open mic night, and like, why a certain currencies or cryptocurrency is something you want to look at. Well, when you have big players like BlackRock behind Velo, and you know that there's a familiar connection between Velo and LIGHTLINK, to me, that makes them something that you might want to look at. I definitely have more Velo than I do LIGHTLINK, but I am building my LIGHTLINK bag right now. So, of course, not financial advice. Make your own decision on your own portfolio. What's up, Shook Focus Digital? Shook Focus Digital was in the open mic night. He was in there sharing some alpha like he always does. What's going on? Let's go Crossroads and Rue the Truth. Definitely check out Shook Focus Digital as well. Let's go share his channel. Like again, if you just scroll down and you look at my featured channels list, Shook Focus Digital is right there. You can go click and find his channel. He just did one on Onyx Coin 12 days ago. And like I said, Shook is the penultimate, none better on XCN research than this guy. Definitely check him out if you haven't already.
Yeah, I can double down on that for sure. Shook Focus, he knows what he's talking about, and you know how people make they cover video crypto projects and make calls, and then they celebrate it on a live stream. He dropped a song, man. Remember that song? The which one was it? It was off the Kendrick beat.
Oh, really? Let's go.
Yeah, that's the way he celebrates. But I mean, he knows what he's talking about.
There we go. Then Anthony Galleon. I want to DCA to ZEBEC this week. Will the price go below 0.0029? I kind of doubt it at this point. Let me look at the chart. Let's bring the chart up and we can do that. We can look at that. McGuire SS, hoping you and your family are well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jay Share, what's up, though? Jay Share reposted the stream. Adamar, Loan Protocol. Loan is doing so good right now. Shout out to the Patreon people. We gave you this so low, and it's still low. 4 zeros right now. But watch. You just watch. Just like ZBCN, it's going to chop off 2 zeros and be at 0.00 whatever. Just wait. Just wait. And I'm going to go right back to this conversation, and I'm going to tell you guys that I told you. Okay? Let's go here. Oh, shoot. This one's going to be good. Jay Shear now on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. Goats are in the building today for show. I just keep buying Loan Protocol and XPR no matter what. Exactly. Me too. Every pay period, I just put some money over on Metal Pay, and we're just building and building and building, right? Of course, you could go use their lending app where you could get, stake it for some values, but I'm fine. I don't need to stake it at all. But, shout out to Jack Thompson. I know he has a ton of loan. I know he's happy about that. Shout out to him. Shalom, brother, if he's watching this. So let me bring up a post from Crypto Crossroads here. It says LightLink is helping Australia bridge its digital economy to Thailand, Malaysia, and many more countries. And then we have a post from LightLink, which he has shared here. Our very own Roy Hui was invited by the Victorian government to speak live at the MYM deck today. This event marks a pivotal moment in Malaysian Victorian digital collaborations. Roundtable index speaker Roy Hui. Okay, would you like to share something about this Crypto Crossroads show?
Yes, I'll say that this is just one of many times that Roy Hui has been a VIP guest, for the Australian government. A little background information on him is that he was born in China, right? And when it was time to go to the university, he migrated to Australia, and that's where he started building his businesses and started building relationships with Australia, the government. And ever since then, man, like he's been like rubbing elbows with the government, talking about digital economies with other Southeast Asian countries, and even I would say that he has connections in the U.S. as well. But we could talk about that later if you like.
Okay, sounds good. And I know also, see if I can pull it up. I know that LightLink has some partnerships here with Lamborghini, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's actually how I found LightLink, because I saw that it was becoming the infrastructure for the Lamborghini metaverse. So pretty much by going to this metaverse, you and I can go and buy some like a T-shirt or buy tickets or get like exclusive VIP access to like events, right? That you can't really buy with money unless you got money, right? And we're talking about like celebrities or people that work in like Fortune 500 companies. So in other words, like these Lamborghini events are not really for sale on the market. It's kind of like an invite thing, from my understanding.
All right, awesome. So, if you guys go ahead and check out my video, LightLink ETH Layer 2 First Look, and of course, definitely go over to Crypto Crossroads Show's channel where he has way more in-depth information on LightLink. But I have pulled up here for you guys a conversation with Grok that I had in the past where it shows partnerships, Animoca Brands here, Translucia, which we already highlighted in a mind map from Crypto Crossroads Show, a $3 million venture by TMB Global, by TMB Media Global and MQDC, integrating LightLink for enterprise applications. Lamborghini powers fast for Worlds for the NFT virtual experience, which Crypto Crossroads Show just explained to us. Grades and Tally Up use enterprise mode for gasless DApp interactions, and Orderfy and Send tokens integrated for cross-chain token management and user-friendly wallets. So, could you expand a little bit more into the Animoca Brands partnership, Crypto Crossroads Show?
Yeah, for sure, man. So pretty much remember that CP Group owns TB Media Global and MQDC. So I don't want to say every time, but plenty of blockchain related projects that these two subsidiaries get into, they tend to integrate LightLink into them, right? So when LightLink got integrated to Animoca Brands and at least like 25 projects in 2023, that was because of TB Media Global, right? Because TB Media Global has a metaverse called Translucia that they're investing $300 million into, and it's powered by LightLink, right? So I say that to say that it's TB Media's best interest to include LightLink into everything it does, right? Because it's powering like the flagship project of CP Group in terms of the metaverse.
Now, guys, I fully think like with Metaverse, Metaverse may replace some of the jobs that AI is going to take away. You don't have companies like this putting 300 million into things like Translucia. You don't have companies like Warner Brothers Group putting all the money they put into like Sandbox, and all these things like Atari and the things that they put into what's that? Decentraland. So these metaverses definitely are going to have their place. It's just going to be once the laws and everything are put into place, they're going to decide when to officially kind of turn these things on. They're building all the like groundwork right now for when they decide to turn them on. Okay, so that's just my own opinion on that. One other thing here I want to share with you guys. Let's see here. We have a question. What is the CA of loan protocol? What do you mean by CA there, MacGyver SS? I think you mean market cap, maybe. Excuse me. Let me bring that up right quick.
I think you might be talking about the contract address, maybe.
Okay, contract address. Thank you. Let me pull that up. Now, as far as I know, loan, the only way you can buy it is through Metal Swap, or if you're going to get the Metal app. I don't know if you could just straight buy it on like Uniswap or anything like that. But let me bring it up for you guys. Okay, it's at 3 zeros. I thought it was at 4 zeros. It's actually at 3 zeros. My bad on that one, guys. It already broke through the 4-0 point. This is it here with market cap. You can see here, December 24th. It was at 2 million, and it's just rocketed since then. So if you were in here at 2 million, it's now up 10x. But again, 4 zeros, I definitely believe it will drop a 0 and get to 2 zeros. Let's see here. So let me get it out of market cap view and put it into price view. Okay, yeah, so it says the only way you can get this is Metal X. That's their swap, that's their DEX. Excuse me, you can get it on LA token, but you can also get it on Metal Pay app. So that might be the way you want to go. I have Metal Pay app. It's pretty easy on there to go on Metal Pay app and get anything related to Metal's ecosystem, like XPR, like Metal blockchain, like MTL. All those you can get on the Metal Pay app. That might be the easiest way to do it if you guys want to do it. But here, now, Crypto Crossroads Show, you said you wanted to go into more depth about LIGHTLINK in the USA.
Yeah, we could do that, but before we move on, can we touch a little bit more on that metaverse and Animoca?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the reason I want to talk about Animoca is because Animoca directly partner with LIGHTLINK and also the Sandbox as well, right? So
Yep.
they're all going to be integrated into Translucia, and you're going to be able to do a bunch of stuff in there, like from, you know, having educational classes to selling digitals, having your own like AI avatar. And that's where all like the IP, intellectual property rights from TV shows, music, and movie characters, right? So I think that's pretty bullish for LIGHTLINK, because remember, LIGHTLINK is going to power the whole thing, right? So then you're going to have intellectual property rights from different companies on the Translucia metaverse, but it's going to be on LIGHTLINK, right? And the companies that are working on Translucia is Alibaba Pictures, Tencent Pictures, you have Warner Bros, Lionsgate, the Jackie Chan Film Company, and even CP Group's IP, because they TB Media Global, they do a bunch of movies that have been on Netflix and stuff like that, right? So they're I think through all that IP that they have, that they own and they have connections to, that's how LIGHTLINK got connected with Disney. So I just want to throw that out there, because LIGHTLINK it has a lot of partnerships, but you just have to look for them, and it's not on YouTube. So I'm just trying to get to the point, I guess.
Yeah, no problem. So let me see if I can bring up Translucia. Again, guys, go to Crypto Crossroads Show channel to get more in depth on this. Is this it here?
Yeah, that's like a little snippet. Or that's the website, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I clicked on begin your journey. It's not letting me go in there for some reason. Okay. See. Okay, there we go. Metaverse Now. Content by Translucia Metaverse. TMB Global Group and MQDC. The night behind Translucia. While Facebook, Tencent, and Microsoft are building their respective versions of Metaverse, like I was saying, guys, I really do think that these are going to be what replace AI jobs. People are really going to be literally kind of working in the Metaverse for tokens. TMB Media Global has made a first stage investment of $295 million in Translucia and expects its ultimate value to prove tenfold. Digital Ground broke in September 2021 through subsidiary Tree Roots Entertainment. Okay, and it might not let me enter their their metaverse because I'm in America, maybe. So you guys might have to try that on your own. There. Is there anything else you want me to bring up here, brother?
No, that's it about Translucia. Like right now, the website is I guess I'll add this. Like in the website, what you will see is the different centers within the metaverse that are gonna be available. But as of now, it's only like you can only read the details about it, so it's not active.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and then I just wanted to show you guys this on Animoca Brands. Animoca Brands is huge. I think Animoca Brands might even have some investment in MetaPath, which we know is related to Swift blockchain. If you go look in Animoca Brands like funds and backers, you got Coinbase Ventures, Sequoia Capital, Atari, Gemini, Winklevoss Capital. So you got some of the biggest companies in the world here, like all of them, to the tune of almost 825 million. So get the depth of when we're saying Animoca Brands is behind someone. You got all of this behind them, like literally Coinbase, Dragonfly Capital, Sequoia Capital, Atari, Gemini, Winklevoss Twins, Thundercore, everybody. So that's what we're saying when we're saying Animoca Brands is behind someone. Yatsu, which is their CEO, I believe. Justin Sun here. So we got a lot. We got a lot of people when we're talking about Animoca Brands being behind someone. And you're saying Animoca Brands is behind which for them, brother?
Well, I'm sorry. Could you repeat the question?
You said Animoca Brands is behind Translucia and Decentraland.
Yeah, it's the Sandbox actually. So yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Animoca Brands actually acquired the Sandbox like in 2021, I think. So they partner up with Translucia.
Yep.
But in that partnership, TB Media made it clear that they want Animoca Brands and the Sandbox to integrate LightLink, right? So you see what I mean? Like, so see,
Ooh, that's
so
nice, bro.
so that's how I like. That's going back to the question about like, are we worried about the top holders holding LightLink? The majority, like that is honestly that's concerning. But if LightLink, if it would be especially concerning if LightLink didn't have the backing it does, right? And
Correct.
it's also early, bro. Like it's at like under $5 million market cap, and 30% of it is in circulation. So it's still early. I'm not really tripping on that. But in other words, like Animoca Brands took 25 of its projects, including the Sandbox, and they connected it with LightLink because LightLink is gonna bring them like gasless transactions. So if you and I go into the Sandbox and we buy some avatar skins or we make some transactions, you and I don't have to pay the transaction fees. Like Animoca Brands and the Sandbox, they're gonna prepay the fees, so it's not entirely gasless, but it's gasless for you and me. The enterprises will pay for them, with a SaaS model, so they know exactly what they're paying ahead of time. And they don't. Here's the thing, though: like these enterprises don't need a native crypto token, so they could pay in fiat. So they don't have to trip about holding Ethereum or a coin that's gonna go up in price or go down in price.
Got it. And this is a model that many of the gasless ones follow, like Veracity, Scale, and it just makes it easier. The company just plays the gas right up front, and it's no problem now. Everything is gasless for anyone who wants to use the network. We have Mooneyverse in here. What is up, Mooney? Blessings to you, Rue, and the crew. Let's share her channel as well. Again, guys, if you guys go to my channel and you just mosey on down, you'll see that we have playlists for ZEBEC, playlists for XPR, playlists for Swift and XCN. But then if you go all the way down, you'll see channels I follow, and Mooney's channel is right here. And if you're looking for astrology, I think it is JP Morgan who said millionaires don't follow astrology, billionaires do. So definitely check her out here. And we did a show not too long ago. Might be time to do a number 3, Mooney. Let's see here. Right here, Stock, Stars, and the Crypto Connection, episode 2. Definitely check that out. We got Crypto Ronin on that show and Crypto Anon Mystic on that show. Definitely go check that out, guys, if you haven't already. Appreciate you for coming through, Mooney. Here, pop up. So Animoca Brands here. And again, remember these Animoca Brands is related to MetaPath. The MetaPath is related to Swift blockchain. Again, and the whole notion of follow the money, some of the same people come up. And I really like to see that because I know that these people are going to make sure that these assets are enriched, are going to be something, and are going to make the money, right? So we're just hopping aboard on the chain here. Let's see here. So anything else you want to highlight here? Crypto Crossroads show?
No, regarding Animoca Brands, no, that's like the gist of the partnership and the integrations. Well, I guess together they are working with Lamborghini, so
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
part of the deal as well. So the way that partnership is taking place is that Lamborghini is creating different interoperable Lamborghini NFTs on different chains. Like so now they have one on the base network, on LightLink, and also Ethereum. And pretty much it doesn't matter what chain they're on because everything's going to be interoperable, or at least that's where things are going. So you'll be able to use these Lamborghini NFTs for racing games. and they're already available in 2 different games under the Animoca brand's umbrella. So there is utility for these NFTs. You could play with them, and also for holding them, you get rewards and whatnot. But that's the gist of it, man.
Awesome. All right, then I think we got to all the questions, guys. We'll definitely have Crypto Crossroads show on another time. You guys definitely check out his content too for IXS. Do you want to tell the users a little bit of snippet so they can come over to talk about to see IXS content? Can you give us a little small breakdown about IXS?
Yeah, for sure. Well, the way I would describe IXS, it's similar to Wando, but the potential, it's a smaller market cap, and both of these companies allow you to buy institutional RWAs, but Ando is focused more on people with money, accredited investors. IXS, on the other hand, will allow anybody to buy. As long as you KYC and you have at least $1, you can buy these RWAs, and it's connected to CP Group. So if you guys are interested in CP Group connections, then IXS is a project that you guys want to look into for sure.
So you can see here, we got Crypto Crossroads channel pulled up. We got IXS video here, another one here. So definitely, guys, we're giving you a little sneak peek on that. I'll have to give you guys a show where I'm looking at it, and then we'll have Crypto Crossroads show on again if he wants to come on, and we can talk some IXS. So thank you guys so much for coming through, guys. And definitely, if you made it to the end, put LIGHTLINK into the show comments right after the live stream ends. Put LIGHTLINK in the show comments. It helps spread the show around. It helps get out to more people. And we're very, very, very close to 6,700 subscribers. Definitely like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Thank everybody for coming through. We're out here, guys. Peace.